Alien Paradiso number 5, the conclusion. Let's get into it. We enter the scene from the aliens' perspective, and we see them wreaking havoc. Clatter, clatter, click, 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 scream. The aliens are in the casino, they're destroying it, and they have blood all over their hands. They see a trail, and they begin to follow it. Scream.
If you're synth,
My partner.
sorry, Mr. Nanda.
Dash is fine, Fidel.
Sorry, Dash, if your partner opened all the locks. Then we should be able to get to the landing pad via the staff access hallways. Here, Mr. Magnite didn't want guests to notice support staff coming and going, so we have our own service pass all around the resort. The elites can't even see the people they're grinding underfoot. Mr. Magnite saved me from a very difficult life. Looks like it.
Tasula grins at the begrudged concierge.
There must be other guests and staff members still alive and in hiding, right? Shouldn't we try to bring them with us? Scream!
We need to help. They stay in hiding while we bring back help for them.
Run!
Splat! As she breaks through the door. They've made it to the ship port.
Up ahead, that's our ship.
Tasula. You and your new playmates can stop right there. Outgoing flights only. Got room for one more.
Let us aboard, Ricky. Those things are right behind us. We don't have time for a standoff.
Those things started as a parasite in our dear prospective business associate's chest, if you recall. How do I know one of you isn't affected? Hell, I've never even seen this blood-splattered brat before. You've been exposed to the aliens as much as we have, Valentine. If we caught the bug, you caught the bug. Now let's all play nice. And, oh shit, you think I'm that easy to fool? Police boy? 3 against 1 won't even your odds now that I've got my armory back. A xenomorph appears above Ricky Valentine. And your cutlery don't mean jack against real? Click, 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 click. Crunch! As the xenomorph goes in for the attack, biting Valentine's arm. What the hell? Shock! Ah! To the alien's perspective, I'm even on the ground with you now. Butthole, you like it? Hot? I'll give you it. Real hot. Blam, 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 blam. As he blows off the head of the alien, and we see the last sight the alien will ever see. I did it. I killed the son of a bitch. Scree, scratch, scratch. Ricky slams the control panel, closing the ship up. Oh, screw that.
That's it. We're dead. Run like we're not.
I beat you, freaking assholes. I'm untouchable. Wait, Tasula, look. Something's wrong with Ricky's ship. I think that thing's blood is eating through the hull. And we see the alien corpse rotting with its acid blood through the hull of the ship.
The fuel tanks are on their underside.
Want to take a trip into space, creepy crawlers? Splatter against my windshield when I break the atmosphere?
Get to cover.
Splash! As we see fuel begin to pour on the ground. Wait, what are you doing?
Ricky's right. Cutlery doesn't mean jack. Against real firepower.
Kapow! And she shoots the fuel, and it begins to explode. The xenomorphs begin to crawl from the wreckage.
Do you think they're all dead?
Yeah, kid. I think this time the barbecue stuck.
We need another ship.
Don't look at me. We arrived via shuttle. But hey, check that out. Your Arab gold pal who started this shit show was kind enough to leave his junker unlocked. God smells like whatever's in here has been dead.
Let's hope so.
I think you've been traumatized enough for any waiter's lifetime. Stay put. Try not to look at the corpses and wait for us as we clear the ship.
Okay. Whoop. Bzz, bzz. Anyone receiving the signal? Repeat, as anyone? If so, please report. We have great need. Cargo on the ship. Bzz. Willing to pay highly lucrative sum for the safe delivery therein. Bzz.
Fidel is intrigued by the secret message from Weyland-Yutani.
The other 3 must have incubated here.
How do stupid smugglers have to be to willingly carry parasites in their cargo hold? I mean, did they even have a containment protocol?
Not parasites, eggs.
Tasula, we need to destroy Olive. Dash Nandar and Tasula have come upon a whole bunch of facehugger eggs. One of the eggs begin to open and a facehugger goes to attack Dash Nandar. Splack! But Tasula is fast enough to come in and she pulls it off before it can fully grab a hold. She grabs the Xenomorph's facehugger and throws it away. No! And Tasula points her gun at the facehugger, shooting it. Scrum! Oh god, it tried to get in my throat.
Then that's how it implants the parasite. These things have an entire life cycle that they go through, and fast.
I sure as hell don't want to see what lays the eggs. Burn them, smash them, stomp them, whatever. None can make it off this planet.
This ship has 2 cargo holds. There could be dozens more.
Shit, the kid. We left him alone back there. Where'd he?
Back to the resort. Guess he got spooked.
Don't blame him. Should be safe enough there now. Alright. Let's blast these things to hell. Skookum! Skookum! Braka! 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 Splash! 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 And we see our 2 heroes exit the ship.
Colonial Marshal reinforcements, just like them, to show up when the hot pot is done.
Guess a big ass explosion was enough for my CO to abandon protocol and rush in. You know, if you ever want to enlist, get your record expunged and go straight, I'd vouch for you.
Haven't you put it together, Nanda? Who do you think has the coffers to outbid Ricky Valentine? Your bosses were probably the buyers for those monsters, or the corporations that really pulled the strings were anyway. Sure as hell has me reconsidering why my old man's death was redacted to Kingdom Come, and what I can do about it.
Good thing, you know, certain asshole in sheep's wolf clothing then might pay to stay in contact.
I don't trust Easy. You should know that by now.
Listen, you pulled that thing off my face before it could knock me up. Why don't you hijack one of these dead rich asshole space yachts and get out of here before my coworkers arrive? Save me lots of paperwork. Yeah, yourself. Later. Hello, can you hear me? This is an encrypted line. How were you able to access it, young man?
I followed directions on a message you left for a dead guy, asking about precious cargo. I don't want to know what this thing is. I don't want to know what you're going to do with it. I just want a better life for my family. So tell me, how much are you willing to pay for it?
The end. Maybe. Want more Xenomorphs? Check out Alien vs. Avengers by Jonathan Hickman